Hey folks, Prepper Princess. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you guys that there's going to be an upcoming live chat on July 1st at 5 p.m. California time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure that you guys tune in. If you have any questions that you'd like answered regarding money saving or prepping, please leave them in the comment section of this video, and I will try and get to them on my live chat. So today's video is going to be about making homemade spices using stuff from the garden. And let's get to it. Hey folks, Prepper Princess. So it is a very hot day today. It's about 100 degrees. Inside is 77. I do not have an air conditioner, so using my methods, it's nice and cool in here. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about retraining your brain to minimize food waste. So right now, I just harvested a bunch of potatoes from my garden. And I'm also getting ready to harvest a bunch of onion. I have a lot of green onion and it's 3 to 4 feet tall, but I can't use that much onion right now. Here's the potatoes. And I'll be doing a review on a Go Solar. I really hope that you guys take a look at the review. I'm really looking forward to doing it. This will be the first time I've ever proactively reached out to a company to do a review and they said yes. So I'm really looking forward to using this sun oven on a regular basis. The best way that you can cook, the cheapest way you can cook, is not with a barbecue or charcoals or propane, because those things run out and you need wood or charcoal to use them. With a solar, you don't need any sort of anything to keep the heat going. And also, the second best thing is using a rocket stove. So I'll go over that. But I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do with my onion so that it does not go to waste. I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate it, mix in some garlic that I also grew, and we're going to make our own homemade Mrs. Dash. All right, so be back in a minute. Okay guys, so before I get started, I just wanted to show you what my onion looks like. So this is an onion plant. Okay, look out, Rocky. Oh, look out, look out. Hold on, let me take my microphone off. I'm going to show you how big it is. See? So these can get to be really, really big. And what I'm chopping it. But first, I wanted to show you guys real quick in my windowsill. So I've got here in my windowsill, see the eggshells I use and I crunch them up and put them back in the chicken feed. But this is also onion. So what I did is I cut the onions at the base, but if you take out the entire onion, hold on one sec, like this, so you can see the root, and these onions were like this big, and you cut it about 4 inches above the root, and then you just put it in a bowl of water or a cup of water, they regrow, so they come back. So if you guys buy green onion at the store, make sure that you try and implement that. Even if you're in an apartment, it works and it saves you money. And also, while I was out there, I found a random Roma tomato plant. So I haven't really been tending my garden that well this year. I just pretty much focused on selling eggs and artichokes at work. And right now I'm growing Brussels sprouts and zucchini and tomato. So I know that I didn't plant that tomato because I bought Celebrity tomatoes and it's a Roma tomato plant, so it wasn't me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the cutting, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, please pay no attention to the heaping mess behind me. I understand it's a huge, huge mess. Just pretend it's not there. Pretend we're not in my 120-degree garage dehydrating food. Okay, so I've got here we go. I've got the onion, I've got garlic, carrots, celery in there. I've got all that stuff to make my own homemade Mrs. Dash. So what I'm doing is I'm doing it out here in the garage using a regular food dehydrator, because the food dehydrator it dehydrates at 145 degrees. And remember, it's 100 degrees outside. It's about 120 in this garage. It's crazy. And I don't want to heat up the house with the 145-degree dehydrator. So I'm making sure to do this outside. And I decided that, you guys remember when I told you that I substitute bacon for pork loin jowl now? So bacon is like $4 for 8 ounces and pork loin jowl is $1.49 a pound. I'm making bacon bits. Ah! So I'm going to be putting bacon bits on top of here. So imagine the potatoes that I just harvested, bacon bits, we've got the Mrs. Dash. I'm going to be using my solar oven, and I really hope you guys check out my solar oven review. I'm going to be doing I'll be baking potatoes tomorrow and making the review, and of course the video won't come out for a few days later. But, so this is how it's going to go. And you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, my subscriber count kind of went up a little bit crazy in the last couple of days. I was sitting there watching it at 39,000. I'm like, come on, 40, come on, 40. And then all of a sudden 40,000 came and went, and then it just kept growing. So I don't know if the retirement video, I can't think of the exact name of the video. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me in the comments, I'll find it. But the retirement video, because I got a lot of more comments on that video, and I think that people are watching it or rewatching it, and people aren't very nice on that video. But if that's what it takes, then to teach somebody something, then that's what it takes. And I'm just gonna, usually I would just pack these full, but I'm gonna make sure and keep the bacon separate from the fruits and vegetables. So I don't know if it would really matter, but just for the heck of it. And don't forget to like and share my videos, you guys. You guys are like a really amazing subscriber base, and I just want my channel to grow. I want people to be able to save money all the time. I want people to learn. What I want is a giant American culture shift. How's that? Can we just have a giant shift in the culture? That would be great. Make it so people save and conserve instead of consume. You know, we used to be citizens. We're not citizens anymore. We're consumers. That's how we're referred to. So I want to get back to being a citizen. How's that? So I'm just putting them on top here, and then I'm going to turn them on, and then I'm going to leave it out here overnight. Another thing about making this, I don't want the whole house to smell like onion. I don't think that would be very pleasant. And I was going to say something else. Smelling like onion. Oh, so I mentioned I was going to put it in my coffee grinder, right? I forgot that since the last time I made this, I've gotten approved food processor since then. So I'll be putting it in my food processor, see how that works out. And then if it doesn't work out, I'll put it in my coffee grinder. And no, it doesn't make your coffee taste like onions and stuff like that, as long as you just wash it out real good. So it's not really that big a deal. Oh my God, it's so hot out. We've had a couple 100-degree heat days. And today I think is like the third day. It's pretty hot. It's not bad in the house, so you just don't want to go outside. And I didn't want to use my solar oven. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 85. I didn't want to give my solar oven just like, you know, it's like giving it an unfair advantage when it's 100 degrees outside and you're doing a review on it. I want it to be normal weather. So it's supposed to be 85 tomorrow, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. And I'm really, really looking forward to making it. I'm so excited to have like a real solar oven. I have my homemade solar ovens, but they only get up to 220 degrees, and water boils at 212. So that's pretty much all it's good for, is heating up cans of soup and desanitizing or sanitizing water. Okay, so this is step 2 out of step 3. The next step is just going to be to put it in the grinder, but I'm going to leave this overnight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so, Rocky. So it is the next day, and we went ahead and dehydrated all of the stuff that I was talking about yesterday. And Rocky making his appearance. You want to say hi, mister? You want to make a cameo? You want to make a cameo? Who's my boy? Who's my boy? You my boy? I love you. I love you, mister. Yes. Everybody loves their cameos of Rocky. Okay. So what I've got here is just a standard coffee grinder, and then I've got my dehydrated onions and all that fun stuff, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick example of what it's going to look like afterwards. Just one second here. I caught it. smells good. All right, and this is the type of consistency you're gonna get. You can put this on top of like baked potato. I know it looks funny. It looks kind of like hay, but it's very mild, very, very mild. So you might have to pack this on your food. But hey, that's one way of not wasting food in the household. I hope that that helped. And I hope that you guys will continue to try and retrain your brain on different ways to save money or not waste something so that you're not spending money on things where you don't have to. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out. Hey guys, really quick. Okay, so I made 3 different kinds. I made regular, I made lemon, because I went ahead and put some lemon rind in there. Oop. I made lemon, and then I made lemon garlic. This lemon garlic is a lot stronger than the original one. So the original is mild, and then like medium, and then like spicy. So mild, medium, spicy. Okay, that's all. All right, bye.